The Supreme Court began a week filled with consequential election rulings by deciding all mail-in ballots in Wisconsin must be received by 8 p.m. on Election Day. It denied a request by Democrats to extend the deadline for properly postmarked ballots by 6 days. Recent polling has showed Democratic voters are more inclined to vote by mail, especially with the COVID-19 pandemic going on. Justice Brett Kavanaugh wrote an opinion in that case that's already been picked apart by legal scholars as flawed and even political, seeming to echo President Trump's call for election night results even if votes remain uncounted.
It would be very, very proper and very nice if a winner were declared on November 3rd instead of counting ballots for 2 weeks, which is totally inappropriate, and I don't believe that that's by our laws.
The president is wrong on the law, and election night results are seen as an invention of modern television. The full count always takes longer. In Pennsylvania and North Carolina, the Supreme Court is allowing more time for ballots to come in. Pennsylvania will be allowed to count mail-in ballots received until November 6th. North Carolina will be allowed to count mail-in ballots received until November 12th. But conservative justices seem to leave the door open to revisit the decisions after Election Day if counting is taking a while.
So help me God.
President Trump's newly seated Justice Amy Coney Barrett did not weigh in on these decisions, but she solidifies a conservative majority on the court. She also joins Justice Kavanaugh and Chief Justice John Roberts as fellow members of the court who were on President George W. Bush's legal team, which stopped the counting in Florida in 2000.
A general trend that we're observing in these Supreme Court decisions about absentee ballot and mail-in ballot voting is they tend to defer to state courts and state law, but we'll see if that remains the case perhaps days after the election when key states are still counting votes, Tamsin in court.